it's going to show up when it's time. At the very moment when you most desperately need it, and especially if you are not only standing on business with whatever it is that you're doing, and you have faith in what you're doing and the knowing that it's going to happen for you, whatever it is that you need to carry you through, to move you forward, is going to show up. But there's going to be some things sometimes that's unconventional that people won't agree with, that they will completely be against in the way that you're doing the thing. But here's the thing that you need to maintain for yourself. And this is something also that you need to demand. I'm about to say something that most people probably won't agree with, but this is something that I know firsthand. Sometimes you have to demand things. And that in that demand, you have to require something. And what I'm really getting at is, if you pray and you believe in a higher power, in God, and you're moving in accord with whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you want to achieve, but it's just very challenging and hard, and it seems like it's not happening. And there comes a point, a pressure point, where you have to demand a thing to take place, a thing to happen at a current time and moment, because it's the time that it has to happen, because you know what's going on. You're sitting in it. Now, you're going to be patient. You're going to do all the things that we know to do. Wait, be patient, do the work, so on and so forth. But whatever your set of circumstances are and what it requires of you, then that means that you're going to have some requirements for yourself. And because you're leaning on a spiritual power, you're leaning on the power outside of yourself and inside of yourself to show up and to move on your behalf, then that's when you have to start making demands. And sometimes when you do that, it's going to come with some heavy consequences. And those heavy consequences might necessarily not be negative at all. It just might be a loss or a withdrawal of something that you had been getting, like support. Maybe a family member, a friend, or a group that you were in or something was supporting you, but because of the way that you are going about something, they don't want to be a part of that. They say, no, we're not going to do that. So you can't fault them for making an executive decision for themselves when it comes to whatever you decide to do for yourself. You just have to do the thing that's necessary for yourself, so the things that you need show up in real time. And I'm saying this because I'm going through it right now as I speak. Okay? Something happened last night where, I've been saying a certain thing and I got what I needed, but there was a withdrawal. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's no fault on anybody. It's just you need to understand why. And you need to sit with your why, and you need to defend your why, and you need to stand on your why, and you need to move in your why, because in that why is the purpose of what you're doing it for. So just know that I'm telling you right now firsthand that when the time comes and you're at your pressure point, and the thing that you need to help you to move forward or to stand or to stay or whatever it is that you need to happen, it will show up at the time that you most desperately need it, to push you forward, to move you forward, and to give you that continual support that you need. Always keep the faith. Keep moving, keep doing, keep going. Bet on yourself.